Appalachian State over Michigan in 2007. James Madison over Virginia Tech in 2010. Howard over UNLV in 2017. Those are just three of the many monumental upsets in college football in recent history. Coming off of their tough loss to San Diego State in a high-scoring affair, San Diego Tech now has the tough task of heading up to Eugene, Oregon to take on the 7th-ranked Oregon Ducks. Oregon is 4-0 all-time against the Sun Belt Conference and haven't lost in Autzen Stadium since 2018 when they lost to Stanford in overtime. History certainly isn't on the side of the Spartans, and the current point spread for the game is Oregon minus 34. But as the old sports adage goes, that's why they play the game. What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the San Diego Tech Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14. And today, San Diego Tech has a tough task ahead of them. Coming off of losing their first Division I game, they now have to turn around and head up to Eugene, Oregon to battle the number 7 team in the nation, the Oregon Ducks. Oregon coming off of a big victory in Week 1 over FCS Southwest. And now they look to continue their success this week against San Diego Tech, who is coming off a big loss to their rivals, San Diego State. Oregon are 34-point favorites in this one, but can San Diego Tech pull off a huge upset? We'll have to see. Here we go, opening kickoff as the Spartans will return this one after Oregon won the toss. Rodney Rivero on the return, and he's going to get a pretty good return here. Pushed out at about the 40-yard line, and now it's really good field position for Wesley Red and the Spartans offense. He's coming off a pretty decent performance against the Aztecs last week. Pikachu Jones, who left the third quarter with an injury last week, is active and is on the field right now for the Spartans. He'll get the first carry, as a matter of fact, and Jones gonna get a nice 4-yard gain. 19 carries, 114 yards, and a touchdown last week against the Aztecs. As we take a look at this Oregon defense, led by safety Javon Holland, who is a big-time NFL prospect, and he's looking to have another good season here. Now, Garrett into the game, and William Garrett going to lose about 2 yards on the play. Diamador Lenore, another big-time player for this Oregon defense, makes a stop. Now, 3rd and 7 right over the middle. He's going to find Jeremy Slater, who's into Oregon territory. That's going to bring up a new set of downs. Now, 1st and 10, Garrett off tackle, has nowhere to go. He's brought down for a loss. Javon Holland gets to him. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Red throws right side, finds a wide open Cedric Preston. He's up the right sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the Oregon 23. So a pretty good drive so far for the Spartans. And here's Jones back into the game. He'll pick up about 4. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 6. And Red going to fake it. Here's a read option right side, and Red going to take it himself. Gets across the 10-yard line up to about the 8 before he steps out of bounds. So now 2nd and goal for the Spartans. Red going to drop back, rolls to his right, looking for a block, trying to run it in himself, and he does so for the touchdown, but it's going to be clipping against Samuel Laramie, who pushed Javon Holland in the back. And quite frankly, I don't think Red would have scored had it not been for that clip. So now the Spartans have the ball at the 18-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's a screen to Preston, and he's able to get half of that back. So now 3rd and goal for San Diego Tech. Oregon with the blitz right over the middle, and he finds Zach Harris in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Harris makes up for the drop last week, and San Diego Tech now up 7-0 over the Ducks. And now here comes this high-powered Oregon offense led by halfback C.J. Verdell. And now Anthony Brown, the starting quarterback, after Justin Herbert left Oregon for the NFL. Take a look at the starting offense. Johnny Johnson, the number 1 receiver on the team, led the team with 836 yards and 7 touchdowns last year receiving. 1st and 10, first play of the game, and right over the middle, Hunter Cantmore, the tight end, makes the grab. As we look at this San Diego Tech defense real quick, led by Warren Cooper, Robert O'Connor, and Jeff Roach, the seniors on this defense. Now 2nd and 1, here's Verdell getting his first carry of the game. He gets a good run, but takes a big hit from Fenton, but he holds onto the football for the 1st down. So here's Verdell again. He gets upended and he coughs up the football, picked up by Hartwell. And just like that, San Diego Tech has a chance to make this a 2-score game. 3rd and 5, here's a throw over the middle, and Zach Harris makes the grab, and he gets the first down. Nice throw there by Red. Now San Diego Tech with another 3rd down, this time 3rd and 8. Red throws left side, and it's caught. Cliff Battle able to get a foot in bounds for an 11-yard gain in the first down. Now 2nd and 8. Red just going to throw the swing pass to Jones. He breaks a tackle, but he is going to be corralled for a 4-yard loss. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. But San Diego Tech's done a great job on 3rd down so far. Red under pressure, tries to get rid of it, and he's brought down for the sack. Kayvon Thibodeau gets to him, and San Diego Tech has to punt it away. So now Oregon with the football in their own territory, and Verdell breaking a tackle, breaks another one. Breaks a whole bunch of them, and he's able to pick up 15 yards and the first down. So now last play of the first quarter, 3rd and 6 for the Ducks, and Brown lets it fly and just overthrows his intended receiver. Oregon has to punt it away, and they're on upset alert after 1 quarter. San Diego Tech leads 7-0. So after a punt to begin the second quarter, San Diego Tech has the ball just short of the 40. Here's a handoff to Pikachu Jones. Breaks a tackle, and Jones gonna get past midfield up to the 49 of Oregon. 14-yard gain in the play and a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10, power I formation for the Spartans as Jones picks up 9 up the middle. That'll lead to a 2nd and 1. Double tight set, this time Garrett in the game, and he gets blown up in the backfield. He'll lose about 3. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4. Red going to drop back from under center. Throws left side, and he's going to be intercepted. Thomas Graham with the pick, and he's going to take it into San Diego Tech territory. Just a terrible throw there by Red. I'm not sure where he was really going there. Tried to force it and paid the price. So now Oregon with the ball, 3rd and 5, and Verdell going to convert as San Diego Tech now trying to go after the ball again after Verdell's first fumble. But it's a new set of downs. Now 1st and 15 after a false start, and Washington gets run over by Verdell. That's going to be an 11-yard gain, and it'll lead to a 3rd and 3 now. Hand off to Verdell. He cuts it back, but he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Good play there by Warren Cooper. And now Oregon will have to settle for a field goal here. This will be about a 40-yard kick, and it's up, and it's good. So San Diego Tech's lead is cut down to 4, but it's still pretty amazing that they have a lead halfway through the second quarter now. 3rd and 7 for the Spartans. Red going to drop back, throws left side. There's Cliff Battle. He jukes out a defender, and he's going to pick up the first down up to the 29-yard line. So now 1st and 10, double tight set to the right. Here is the read option to Red, and he is going nowhere. Just bounced into his own offensive lineman, and that's going to lead to a 2nd and 12. Red steps up, throws over the middle. There's Harris again, and he's going to pick up the first down on a 13-yard gain. I didn't think he had it initially, but now another 3rd down for the Spartans. Thrown over the middle, and Cliff Battle just couldn't hold on to it. Good play defensively for Oregon, and San Diego Tech will punt it away. So now 1st and 10, Brown going to hand it off to Verdell. Nice blocking there. Verdell into the open field, and he gets up to about the 49-yard line of San Diego Tech, and it's a new set of downs for the Ducks. So now this time they hand off to Verdell up the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker, but a 9-yard gain as he closes in on 100 yards. 2nd and 1 option to the right side, and Verdell going to pick up 3 yards on the pitch. And now San Diego Tech going to burn a timeout just to kind of catch their breath. 1st and 10, thrown over the middle, and Williams just drops it. He probably would have had a touchdown if he held on, but now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Brown going to drop back again. Throws left side, and it's caught by Red in stride. Jalen Red dodging a few defenders, and he's into the end zone for the Oregon touchdown. And the Ducks take the lead. It is now 10-7. But now San Diego Tech has a minute and a half to get down the field and at least tie it going into halftime as Cedric Preston gains 3 on the catch. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 5 as San Diego Tech goes no huddle. Red quick throw over the middle, finds Preston. He'll get up to the 44 for the San Diego Tech first down. Now 1st and 10, Red going to throw left side. There's Jones. He gets a block, tries to spin out a defender, but not this time. He does gain about 8. San Diego Tech has to move a little quicker here, though. Hand off to Jones on 2nd and 2. He gets a block down the field, and he'll get the first down. So San Diego Tech moving the ball pretty well on this drive. 1st and 10. Red going to drop back. Throws left side. There's Rivero. He's going to get out of bounds just short of the first down marker. Now 24 seconds to go. San Diego Tech still has 2 timeouts left as well. 2nd and inches. Red going to throw the drag route. There's Rivero again. He's going to get up to about the 11. And that's going to stop the clock again with 19 seconds to go. 1st and 10. San Diego Tech not using their timeouts yet. Here's Jones underneath. He makes the grab and is inside the 5 now. San Diego Tech burns their 2nd timeout. And now 2nd and 1. 8 seconds to go. Right over the middle. Finds a wide open Cliff Battle for the San Diego Tech touchdown. A great drive down the field by Wesley Red in this offense. And now the Spartans go into halftime up 14-10 with an upset on their minds. The way San Diego Tech played in the first half, you would think this wasn't just their 2nd Division I game in their history, but here we are, San Diego Tech up 14-10 over the 7th ranked Ducks, and when your time of possession is 3 times that of your opponents, then that's a pretty big indication of why you're winning at halftime. San Diego Tech ran 41 plays in the first half, Oregon only 18, and 11 first downs for the Spartans, and 5 just for the Ducks. Oregon going to start off with the football here. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Verdell, and he's going nowhere. A strong start for this defense, and now it's going to be 2nd and 14 after a 4-yard loss. Brown looking down the field, throws off his back foot, nearly intercepted by Kendrick Washington. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 14 for the Ducks. Brown going to drop back. Throws right side, and he just overthrows Campmoyer. And Oregon opens up the second half with a 3 and out. And now San Diego Tech has a chance to make this a 2-score game as Red finds Slater over the middle into Oregon territory for a 17-yard gain and a first down. Beautiful throw, just threading the needle there by Red, and he's 20 for 24 so far in this game. 2nd and 10, Red throws right side. He has his man. There's Laramie. He's going to get inside the 20 up to about the 16, and a big play for this San Diego Tech offense as Laramie able to get right behind the safeties. And now a 3rd and 7 inside the 20. Here's a throw left side. Laramie makes the grab, but only gains 2 on the play. Good open field tackle there, and now San Diego Tech will settle for a field goal to make it a 7-point game. Crompton able to split the uprights, and it's now 17-10 Spartans. So now Oregon with the football here at about the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Verdell right up the middle. And he's up to about the 43-yard line and has now eclipsed 100 yards in the game. So now 1st and 10 for the Ducks. Here's a handoff to Verdell. He cuts it back left, and he's going to get about 6 on the play. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 4. And this time Brown in the pistol. Hands it off to Verdell, and he's brought down by his face mask. Wedge Porkins did a great job of getting off his block, but then he gets called for a face mask. So now Oregon going to be at the 35-yard line due to the face mask call. Now 2nd and 8. Brown has time, throws left side, and he has an open man. There's Williams who makes the grab, and it's going to be another first down for the Ducks. So now Cyrus Habibi Lakio in the game for the Ducks. He runs up the middle, and he's going to pick up a first down, breaking a few tackles in the process, and he's inside the 5. So now 1st and goal, and here's Brown running to the right, and he's going to be caught from behind. He's going to lose about 3 on the play as Jeff Roach able to get to him. Now 2nd and goal, Oregon in their goal line set. Verdell back into the game. He's going to force his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And pending the extra point, we are tied at 17. So now San Diego Tech gets the football back, looking to take their lead back. Jones going to pick up about 5 running off tackle. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 5. And now Red with 5 wide receivers in the set. Looking, just checks down. There's Rivero. He's going to pick up the first down. So a lot of the older receivers on the team who aren't the starters are coming up big. And now 2nd and 6. Here's Jones bouncing outside, cuts back inside, and he picks up the first down off of a nice juke move. That gets him 14 yards. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Red on 2nd and 8. Dumps it off to Garrett. He's going to pick up about 7, and that's going to make it a 3rd and 1. And now Red under center. They'll hand it off to Jones. He's going to pick up the first down. Just short of the 30, but a 6-yard gain is more than enough for the first. Now 2nd and 8. Red in the shotgun. Throws right side, caught by Battle, and he's going to force his way past the 20. And it's another first down for the Spartans. So now 2nd and 10. Red drops back, and he's looking over the middle, finds Battle. He has an open lane, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And they take the lead back. Pending the extra point, it'll be 24-17. And now 34 seconds to go in the third. Here's Verdell. He's going to gain about 5. Washington able to stop him. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 5. 14 seconds to go. Verdell gets the handoff, gets a nice block, and he has himself yet another first down. As we head towards the end of the third quarter, here's Brown on 1st and 10. He's going to dump it off right side. There's Campmoyer. Jensen tried to push him out of bounds, but Campmoyer stays inbounds, and he's into San Diego Tech territory for the first down. That'll bring an end to the third quarter, and San Diego Tech 1 quarter away from pulling off what could be considered the biggest upset in college football history. So now we're into the fourth quarter, 2nd and 12 for the Ducks. Brown gonna scramble, runs up the middle, gets a block. He's thinking end zone here. To the 15-10, and he's brought down inside the 5. Wilson able to shoestring tackle him there to save the touchdown. So now 1st and 10, and Brown gets lit up. And that is once again Roach on the hit. That's going to lead to a 2nd and goal. Hand off to Verdell, and Dunbar puts him down for a 2-yard loss. That's going to lead to a 3rd and goal from about the 7. Brown going to immediately throw him to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. So now Oregon going to go for it on 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. Brown looks over the middle, and it's incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs as San Diego Tech's defense stands strong. And now they'll get the football back at their own 7. 1st and 10, and here's Red handing off to Garrett. And nice blocking in front of him, and he gets about 7 on the play. That'll lead to a 2nd and 3. San Diego Tech just looks to play keep away here and possibly get into the end zone. Red gonna scramble for the first down. Good heads-up play there by him. Now 1st and 10, Jones back into the game. Gets a few blocks. Jones gonna bounce it outside, up the right sideline, and he's brought down at about the 47, a 31-yard gain for Pikachu Jones. And now 1st and 10, Red gonna drop back, throws over the middle, it's caught. Hawthorne, the backup tight end, gonna get inside the 20 up to the 16-yard line, and a huge gain by Aiden Hawthorne. And another beautiful throw there by Red. He is on the money today. Now 1st and 10, another play fake by Red, dumps it off. There's Lofton, runs over a defender, and he is hit hard, out of bounds, just a yard short of the first. So now 2nd and 1, here's a handoff to Jones. He's gonna push his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego Tech. And the Spartans now have a 2-touchdown lead over Oregon. It's 31-17. And this Autzen Stadium crowd is silent. Oregon on the return now. Here's Thomas Graham, and he gets some nice blocking. Graham finds a hole up to the 45, and he's going to be dropped just short of midfield. A huge 47-yard return. And now Oregon, they're not out of this game quite yet. Still plenty of time, but they need to get into the end zone on this drive as Verdell picks up about 5 into San Diego Tech territory. Now 3rd and 5 looking for the screen. Here's Verdell. Gets some blocking. O'Connor gets run over. Verdell up the right sideline, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line. And now here's Brown breaking a tackle. He's going to take it inside himself, and he's going to pick up the first down up to about the 3-yard line. And now, once again, Oregon inside the 10-yard line. This time they're going to punch it in. Touchdown, Oregon, as C.J. Verdell runs it in from 7 yards out. And now Oregon just needs to make a stop, but they haven't been able to the last 2 drives as San Diego Tech has scored 24 points on their last 4 drives. Can they make it 5 for 5? Here's Garrett. He's going to break a tackle, gets to the outside, and picks up the first down. And that is going to keep the clock going. 1st and 10, double tight set for the Spartans. And Garrett going to be dropped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 on the play. Adrian Jackson able to stop him there. Now 3rd and 12, under 3 minutes to go. Right under pressure, going to be brought down for the sack. Couldn't get it away on the screen pass. And now San Diego Tech will punt it away with just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty decent punt, but great blocking in front of Dye here. And he's going to get a really good return into San Diego Tech territory up to the 49. And now Verdell and company have a chance to break the hearts of San Diego Tech here. Verdell up the middle, breaks a tackle. He has the first down and more, and he's going to be caught from behind inside the 35-yard line. And it's a new set of downs. 2nd and 10. Brown over the middle, finds Red, and he gets laid out after a gain of 8. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 2. San Diego Tech just needs to make a stop on the next 2 plays. And now Brown running the read option, and he just stood there for some reason. He's going to lose 4 on the play, and that's going to make it a 4th and 6. This could be the last shot for Oregon here. Brown over the middle finds a wide open Johnny Johnson, and he's going to get inside the 10. That's his first catch of the game, and it came in an absolutely clutch time for the Ducks. So now 1st and 10, Verdell up the middle. He gets laid out, only gains a yard. Oregon burns their first time out. 2nd and goal. Brown going to keep it on the read option. Hartwell able to slow him down, and Fenton going to stop him. Brown only gets 2 yards on the play. Now it's a 3rd and goal. Brown rolls to his right. Looking, the scramble and a big hit there. Joker Jensen lays him out, and it's a 2-yard loss. This is the game, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and goal, and Brown drops back. Rolling to his right. Under pressure, he's going to be brought down for the sack. Brown was rolling right and just ran at a time as Cortavious Hartwell gets to him. And San Diego Tech holds on to upset 7th-ranked Oregon 31-24. And ladies and gentlemen, this might be the biggest upset in college football history. A team playing in just their 2nd ever Division I game comes into Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, and pulls off a monumental upset over the Ducks. And what a battle this was. One hell of a football game. And what a way for San Diego Tech to get their first Division I victory. There's just not a whole lot you can say outside of wow. Just wow. Wesley Red, 29 of 35, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Pikachu Jones, 16 carries, 113 yards, and a touchdown. Cliff Battle, 5 catches, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Zach Harris had a touchdown and 28 yards on 3 catches. And honestly, a great game for CJ Verdell. 154 on the ground, 2 touchdowns on 27 carries. And this is Oregon's first ever loss to a Sun Belt team, and this could be a monumental loss. We all remember what happened to Michigan after they lost to Appalachian State. Honestly, you could argue that Michigan is still feeling the after effects of that game. And now Oregon is in danger of the same thing happening to them after this really just head-scratching loss to San Diego Tech. Congratulations to the Spartans on a huge upset. Looking around the country, Florida was able to take care of Auburn. 28-10 was the final there. App State loses to Temple 28-14. Boise State beats FCS East 31-14. Baylor takes care of Buffalo after Buffalo upset Ohio State last week. The final was 38-28 for Baylor. Central Florida beats Houston 35-16, and Rutgers beats Arkansas 7-0. Interesting score there. But again, a huge upset victory for San Diego Tech to get their first Division I victory. I didn't expect it to be against Oregon, but here we are. And now they have an even tougher task this week as they head down to Norman to battle Spencer Rattler and the number 3 ranked team in the nation, the Oklahoma Sooners. So if you guys are hyped for the next episode of the San Diego Tech Dynasty, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. Let me know how you feel about the matchup against Oregon and how you feel we're going to play against Oklahoma. And turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And we won't keep that mofo rolling here on Craniac Gaming. For more from the channel, make sure you guys check out the playlist in front of you.
Hear me. I've been suffering in silence, and they paid me no mind. I've been stuck inside the shadows for a really long time. It feels like they forgot about me. Well, I'm here to remind you that the world is gonna hear me when it's my time to shine.